Here we are today in Evergreen, Colorado for the SPRAT Rope Access Olympics. The facility that we're using for the Olympics today is owned by the Alpine Rescue Team as well as the Foothills Fire Protection District. We'll have 3 different events today and approximately 35 competitors. Our first event today is the 100-foot speed climb, in which each participant must climb 100 feet of rope as quickly as possible using safe techniques. We had a rescue situation where they have to rescue a 200-pound mannequin from about 3 meters off of the ground, and the dummy was set up to be on ascent, so that means that the rescuer has to lift the 200-pound load while they're on the rope and then successfully get back down to the ground. The way that the event works is safety is always number one. If you do something that's completely unsafe or dangerous or in violation of the SPRAT safe work practices, it's a disqualification. So we had a couple people, I believe, disqualified this time. But if it's a minor infraction, something where there's, say, an unscrewed carabiner or something like that, that's considered a discrepancy, and they add 30 seconds of time onto that. Now, all of the folks who are making these decisions are SPRAT evaluators. So these are folks that have been around in rope access for, most of them are around for at least 5 to 7 years, some as long as 25 to 30 years in rope access. So those were our judges for the day. Then also we had an obstacle course in which they have to ascend some ropes, go through a knot pass, head over into a long reed belay, another knot pass, and then over to a rope-to-rope transfer, come to the ground, and then their time was over.
much as we try to go fast, but safety is the main priority. And anytime you can hone your craft, which as rope access techs, this is our craft, there should be a way to kind of see who's the best of the best.
What I see happening with rope access is more people become aware that it's a viable means of work, especially OSHA, because in the past OSHA hasn't quite understood what rope access was all about, had a lot of misgivings about rope access and the safety record of it. But you know, as we've seen, you know, we've had rope access around for around 20-25 years in the United States, and we've never had a fatality in the United States from rope access. And considering that falls are still the leading killer of all workers worldwide, I think that's a pretty good track record.